A homeowner tries to spread the Christmas spirit but is shot down by a subdivision developer. Good evening, I'm Kim Chapman.
And I'm Latricia Thomas. That dispute is over Christmas lights on community property. News Channel 9's John Madewell joins us now with the story. John.
Well, Latricia and Kim, Valerie White decorated a subdivision gazebo for neighbors, especially the children, to enjoy. But the developer put a stop to it, he says, for safety reasons.
Okay.
Valerie White and her husband had a grand Christmas vision for the lakes at Standifer subdivision. They spent Sunday putting up white icicle lights and decorations on this community gazebo. But the developer's wife pulled the plug.
As soon as we got it done. Exactly as soon as we got it done. She drove from that house that they're showing, a new house, drove around and told my husband that everything had to come down. So there'll be no Rudolph this year at Lakes of Standifer. We spent close to $300 for lights, decorations, things like that. We took every one of them down, all the icicle lights. We had bought 4 boxes, needed one more.
The next step in this story was to talk to developer Jooma, and he just happened to be here in the subdivision. He gave us his reasons for opposition. Jooma didn't want to go on camera, but talked to us through his car window. He says first the couple didn't ask permission to decorate community property, but that's not his main objection.
Bottom line is the liability. I have to be responsible for that.
He had a superintendent pull the breakers from the gazebo, cutting power to the outlets. His concern is the gazebo's nearness to this lake and safety for children.
I'm not going to take a responsibility of having a power right next to the water.
It's a shame because that's what Christmas is about, is the children and the lights and people driving around. It gets people in the spirit, and to be knocked down that way, it just, I don't know, it hurt my feelings terribly.
Jooma had one suggestion with a substantial caveat to allow the lights.
$1 million liability insurance plus an umbrella policy on top of that, and a letter from them through their insurance company that they will be responsible for it.
Now that's an option the Whites can't do, but they are going to keep the decorations and hope another solution surfaces that allows them to decorate the gazebo. Latricia?
All right, thank you, John.